I tell you, this is a real roller coaster ride of a season, isn't it? It's Crappy Mike Day. Here's my Crappy Mike on Let's Talk Dodgers. I'm Randy Tibbins. You know who you are, don't you? Yeah. Come on in, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and Let's Talk Dodgers. This is the first, best, and only video podcast by fans, for fans of your Los Angeles Dodgers. And it's May 17th. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, so the Dodgers already won their game today. Yeah. And they had to win it because their guy was on the mound. Clayton Kershaw was the winner today. Dodgers made their statement early on as Yasmani Grandel's two-run double in the first inning off Johnny Cueto. Yasiel Puig's bases-loaded two-run single in the sixth inning widened the Dodgers' lead and put the game out of reach, and they closed off the series by beating the San Francisco squad today up at Candlestick. No, not up at Candlestick. That's a long time ago. See, that's how old I am. Up at AT&T Park by a score of 6-1. Yeah. Yep. But, I mean, come on. How'd we lose the other two? We lost 2 games up there.
Oh, my gosh.
A little delay, but that's okay, Vinny. One more time.
Oh, my gosh.
Thank you. You can't be a championship or win a division if you're going to be losing 2 out of 3 to people in your division. That's not good. But anyway, they did it. Kershaw now is 7-2 with his new lower ERA, something ridiculous like 2.15. He struck out 5 and 7 innings, shutout innings, and he retired the first 10 batters he faced. Wow, that's amazing. I heard some crazy stat like he's given up 3 hits or less in a game 71 times in his career. Man, that's Hall of Fame numbers. Can you hear me all right with a stupid mic? All right. That's Hall of Fame numbers, I tell you right now. Let's do a quick injury report for you on this Wednesday. Logan Forsythe, remember him? And Adrian Gonzalez, remember him? Our first and second baseman. Both began the rehab assignments at Single A Rancho Cucamonga last night. As the DH, Forsythe went 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, while Gonzo played first and went 0 for 2 with 2 walks. The pair are back there again tonight with Forsythe starting at second base and Gonzo the DH. We'll see how that goes. We'll report on them more on Friday. All right, let's do some fun stuff. Fun stuff, I say. I'm leaning over to the mic a lot. This mic really is terrible. But somebody asked me last week, right, Bobby, why I don't use this setup more. I'm with a real, stick cam and why was I using Periscope? That was the real question. I use Periscope because you get better sound, you get better picture, you can move around and do better stuff. But anyway, let's do some shout-outs. We got some shout-outs for everybody. Let's start with one today for the entire contingent from Pantone 294. Those are the Dodger booster guys dressed in Dodger blue. But Pantone 294, by the way, is the exact painter's color of Dodger blue. And that group goes all over the country. Well, they must have had 500 people up at AT&T Park for the first game of the series on Monday. They even showed them in the crowd. They made a lot of noise. They chanted for the Dodgers. Good job, Pantone 294. Wow. Great job representing. You want to learn how to represent, that's the guys to look at. Pantone 294. The Dodger Booster Group. All right, great job representing up there. Also, these people all checked in with our Facebook page in the last couple of days since our Monday show. So thank you very much to Mike, Bobby K, Luis, Cameron, Tom, Ronald, all these nice folks stopped by to see our Facebook page in the last 2 days since our Monday show. Thank you very much. Tell all your friends to watch Let's Talk Dodgers right here in Facebook. Hopefully you all caught the game today. It was not going live. It was on MLB DOSE, D-O-S-E, inside Facebook. Hopefully you caught it. We'll try and give you the heads up on the Facebook page of Let's Talk Dodgers whenever we find out where that feed is going to be. For those of you who do not get Spectrum and who also were working today like we were. So, all right. No Dodger home runs today. Once again, I want to thank one last shout out. Thank you to the guys who showed up at the game watching party. We had the game watching party last Friday with the San Fernando Valley Dodger fans from Meetup.com and Let's Talk Dodgers. It was last Friday the 12th at the Hollywood Way Barbecue in Burbank. Very cool to meet Tyler and Fran. Thank you very much, guys. It was a lot of fun there. We had a good time. All right, stats of the day and our fun stuff. After today's game, Mr. Kershaw has improved to 20-9 with a 1.62 lifetime ERA against the Giants. And lifetime, he's 20-9 against the Giants. Wow. And that includes 12-4 with a 1.29 ERA up at AT&T Park. Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive. All right, this date in Dodger history, got a couple of them for you. May 17th. May 17th, 1978, pinch hitting for Davey Lopes in the Los Angeles 10-1 rout of the Pirates. Lee Lacy goes deep in the bottom of the 8th inning off Will McEnany at Dodger Stadium. The utility player becomes the first player in Major League history to homer in 3 consecutive at-bats as a pinch hitter. Wow. Lee Lacy did it on this date in 1978. And then on May 17th, 1982, sort of a somber day in Dodger history, but we'll acknowledge in a tip of the cap, former Dodger outfielder Dixie Walker, known as the People's Churse in Brooklyn, became a fan favorite in Brooklyn. He died of cancer at the age of 71 in Los Angeles. Walker led the 1940 Dodgers in batting with a .308 average. He also led them in doubles with 37. He quickly became a popular figure among Brooklyn fans, especially for his heroics against the rival New York Giants then. And he terrorized the Giants in 1940. He batted .436 against the hated ones in 1940. So a tip of the cap to the late, great Dixie Walker, who died on this date in 1982. I'm getting goosebumps. Dixie Walker, a guy hitting .436 against the Giants. Man, we need guys like that. We need Corey Seager to do that. We need Cody Bellinger to do that. We need Gonzo to do that. Yeah, that'd be great. All right, important dates for the rest of the season. Well, May 16th, 18th, that's right now. The owners' meetings are going on in New York City. Anything happening there? And I haven't heard a peep out of it except for what they... The only thing I can find online about it is that some of the writers are speculating what the Yankees are going to do there. Do you care? I mean, I didn't even put that as a do you care. I will. Don't threaten me. I will. All right, let's put up a do you care for... Because nobody, I don't know anybody on this coast that cares about the Yankees.
Do you care?
No, I do not. So, enough of that. Meanwhile, the owners' meetings next year are going to be in Las Vegas. Again.
Do you care?
No, but I wish they'd stop telling us that the owners' meetings are going on when they don't really have any news to report. Maybe at the end of this mess, tomorrow when they finish out, they'll let us know what happened. I don't think the Dodgers are involved in anything there, so who cares? Other important dates you got to know about: amateur draft starts on June 12th, and on July 11th, the All-Star Game in Miami. And coincidentally, Miami Marlins are in town tomorrow with the Dodgers. So let's get you out of the ballpark and tell you what's going on. Here are the matchups. Thursday, May 18th, it's a 7-tenner in the stadium at the Ravine against Miami's right-hander Edison Volquez. Remember that guy? We ought to kill this guy. He's 0-5 with a 4.41 ERA. Of course, I know I said that about all 3 Giants pitchers. They all had 4 ERAs, and we didn't do anything with them except for Cueto. But come on, man, we got to get ahead of these guys. Miami, they're struggling. They're terrible. We got to beat the Miami squad. He's going up against our left-hander Hyun-Jin Ryu, 6-2 with a 2.43 ERA. That game Thursday night, Sportsnet LA, and if you're out of market, MLB Network on Thursday. MLB Network. Probably going live in MLB Dose. We'll give you that information in the website. Let's Talk Dodgers on Facebook. All right, on Friday, May 19th, that's also a 7-tenner at the Ravine against Miami. Left-hander Justin Nicolino, he's 0-0 with a 1.50 ERA. Must be a young guy. Must be a new guy, too. He's going up against our lefty, Alex Wood. Alex isn't too shabby either for a lefty. He's 4-0 with a 2.27 ERA. We got to beat Miami, I'm telling you. And we'll be back on Friday to give you the Saturday and Sunday matchups. How's that? All right, events and cool stuff going on. Appearances, May 20th. That's coming up in a couple of days. Chris Taylor, Don Newcomb, Justin Turner, Jock Peterson, Sergio Romo are all out at the Frank & Son Collectibles Show at the City of Industry. Check their website, Frank & Son Collectibles Show, and they'll tell you what the fees are and all that for autographs and pictures. But that should be a fun one with all those guys. It's going to be great. What a Dodger party that is. I'd like to be on the fly on the wall for that one. Don't forget to check out John Suhu's outstanding Dodger photography at dodgersphotog.mlblogs.com. That's dodgersphotog.mlblogs.com. Check out Dodger Insider John Weissman at dodgers.mlblogs.com. And we will talk to you again, most likely on Friday. It's going to be a Flashback Friday, so come on back, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers on Friday. And beat the Marlins. Beat the fish.
I still think the Dodgers end up winning that division, probably handily.
Me too. See you Friday, everybody. Bye-bye.